This is an update of the NeuroNavigator inside of NeuroGuide. It is part of the release of NeuroGuide version 3.0.9.3. The addition is a couple interesting things. You have the standard view and all the controls that exist. Nothing has been changed there, but what we've added were the various networks which are inside of S-Loretta and also Surface neurofeedback. That now includes the symptom checklist, or a list of the symptoms that you can click on and link to the networks of the brain. The International Connectivity Suite that is discussed in the Handbook of Quantitative EEG and EEG Biofeedback, but also is in NeuroGuide and with the neurofeedback from Surface, as well as in networks. And there's the networks, the various types of networks. There's the anxiety network, etc. The standard networks we have now, the neuropsychological tests that are linked to different parts of the brain, just as there is inside of neurofeedback, and then the Department of Defense selection for concussion, chronic pain, attention problems, PTSD, sleep disorders, etc. These are all part of the standard that were missing from the NeuroNavigator in the past. All that was available were networks and symptoms, so now we have both. You can close that, reopen them anytime you want. In addition, of course, we still have the diffusion tensor imaging that is present for as in the past. But in addition, now we have a plot. I'm going to take the diffusion tensor imaging off for a minute. I'm going to leave the networks on. This is currently a coherence, but we could look at a lot of different ones, but that's coherence. And now what we have is a plot of the dynamic FFT, the same as in the NeuroGuide that you can see in NeuroGuide, and when you click View Dynamic FFT. But now we have it inside of the NeuroNavigator. You have the ability to disable all, and then let's say we just look at parietal lobes, left and right. This individual was struck on the right side, has damage to the right parietal region, and you can see that difference between left and right parietal. You can look at the raw scores as well and march through them. You can change the scale by holding down the Shift key and then moving it, and so you expand the X at base for more detail of the frequency. You can then reset zoom. You can enable all, as I showed previously. Go to Z-scores and evaluate now dynamically the FFT and the NeuroNavigator at the same time. This is a new addition to the NeuroNavigator, in which there's now an even more intimate link between the NeuroGuide assessment using different montages from linked errors, average reference, to Laplacian, to bipolars, etc., as you evaluate the EEG. And then once that evaluation happens, you can then launch the NeuroNavigator and go into greater detail as to the linkage of dysregulated networks to the patient's brain, and then march through these networks and the scalp and cortex of the patient, including running a movie, if you wish. For example, we'll start here, and then we'll run the movie that's down here. You click up here to movie, and you can launch this movie to evaluate the different frequencies and the frequency bands. So this is a quick update on a new edition of this ability to plot and to evaluate different frequencies. And you can have NeuroGuide up at the same time. This plot you go back and forth between the NeuroGuide plots, standard plots at the surface, and at the same time look at the corresponding sources in the brain as a function of frequency and giving a greater control of understanding of going from the EEG at the scalp surface with the patient's symptoms. In this case, the patient is paralyzed on the left and has spatial neglect, does not shave the left side of his face. And you can evaluate the surface EEG and the depths of the brain with greater ease with these new tools. So thank you for watching.